These death trains and death houses that I just spoke of, they were not put in by Mr. Obama. They were put in back in the Kennedy Johnson administration. And I don't know how many politicians know of these places, but I'm sure that there is quite a few that have been in office and are still in office that know about these places and have said or done nothing to get them dismantled. And the way I understand it, the people that are going to run these death houses and these death trains are UN troops. Now, what business do they have of running something like that and killing our people? It needs to be addressed. They need to be dismantled. We do not need Hitler, Mussolini, Stalin type things going on here in the United States. And this is what's going on, and it's going to get worse. If the American people don't stand up and take their constitutional right to speak out against things that are wrong, it is your fault that these things are happening. It is my fault because we do not stand up. The federal government does not have the right to pick and choose what they feel is best for us. They pick and choose what they feel is best for them, and that's lining their pockets and spending as much money as they possibly can. Our money. Our hard-earned money. And if you and I do not stand up and be counted for an American citizen, then we have no complaint. We have no room to complain about what is going on. Signing these petitions that come across the computer, they're not going to do any good. You have to talk to them that you have voted in. You have to let them know, whether it be by phone or by in person, as an individual or as a group. We need to get off of our sorry backsides and stand up to these people and take the United States back and put it where it once was, a God-fearing country, and put God back into school. Take the government out of our house, out of our jobs. They don't have these rights. No one has given them those rights. They tell us how much money we can make, or how much of this or that, but they have put no limits on what they can make, what they can spend that does not belong to them. Are you going to stand up and be counted? Or are you going to say, oh, I'm just one person, my vote wouldn't do any good? Well, that's the problem. Everybody's saying that and nobody's doing anything. It's time to do something. It's time that the federal government got out of the real estate business. We have no business. The federal government has no business in real estate. They have no business in automotive. They have no business in banking. They have other jobs to take care of. Someone else needs to take care of the real estate, the banking, and the automotive. They get in trouble, and the federal government bails them out. Why? Mishandling of company funds, lying in their pockets, having a big time, going on vacations at our expense. We wind up paying for it, and no one wants to do anything about it. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be a thorn in their side or not, but I'm going to try to be. I'm going to say some more things that a lot of you will not believe is happening, but it is. Just like Jesse Ventura when he had that conspiracy theory thing going on TV. Well, it didn't last long because he was hitting too many sore spots, and he was telling America the truth about what the federal government and big business and the news media is doing. They are the ones that run the country. It is time we took it back. So what's it going to be? Sit and whine and cry because you can't do this, you can't do that, because the federal government says you can. So let's do something. Let's get up and be counted as an American citizen.